have an idea for a poll. Let's get that started up real quick. Dun, dun, dun. Hope you guys are doing okay. I have some ideas for you guys too. We have Xbox, and then we'll do that one, and then we'll do that one, and then we'll do this one. Here we go. You guys can barely see me. It's so dark out here. Good morning, if it's morning wherever you are. Look how dark it is. Jeez, I need to move. Sit somewhere else where you guys can see me. Got my hot cup of coffee here going on. It's nice and quiet. Sup, sup. Pingangaran. Pingangaran. I find it amusing, some of the usernames people use. Pingangaran. Pingangaran. Where are you from, Pingangaran? Yeah, I'm still in Georgia. Not going anywhere. I'm not that adventurous. I went to, a couple weeks ago, I went to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Took a little vacation up there. And made a fool of myself. From my heart. Well, I'm glad something good came out of it. The devil came to Michigan? Which one? Which devil are you talking about? Devil came to Michigan. Is it a political thing we're talking about this morning? No, but I had an idea for Halloween. Halloween's pretty big here in the United States. If you guys are in the United States as well. Hey, Zigzag. Um, so I didn't. My neighborhood is very popular for trick or treaters, and I mean like over 1,000 kids come through the neighborhood. It's crazy. So um, I was thinking I didn't want to do a bunch of decorations and stuff. I think it's kind of cheesy. But I did want to do, and I'm on the fence about this. Maybe you guys could tell me. Yeah, PC is the best out of the gaming systems. I agree. Um, I want to get a mega fog machine. All right, the big fog machine that'll blanket my whole front yard with fog. And I want to sit on the front porch, and I want to be like really creepy looking. Um, Sitting on my front porch with this airsoft gun that looks just like an AR-15. And it's nothing more than an airsoft gun. It wouldn't hurt anybody. It uses batteries and shoots plastic pellets. But it looks very realistic. So I wanted to be like in a rocking chair, just kind of sitting there on the front porch and with a big sign that says no candy and a big fog machine going on and just telling people to stay off my lawn. I want to be that oddball. Someone will call the cops. Hey, I'm on my own property. I'm not pointing the gun at anybody. And I'll be just sitting there, rocking with it. A big sign that says no candy. I think it'd be hilarious. I'd do it just for people to react and watch people, how they react. I think it'd be hilarious. I mean, sure, I could put little skeletons in the yard and all that other garbage like that, and give a bunch of candy to ungrateful kids, or I can give them something to sleep about. Give them some nightmares, something really Halloweenish. Maybe scar a couple of kids. Who knows? It's everything, and they'll show up at like 5 or 6 in the evening before it even gets dark and start trick or treating and stuff. It's lame. I remember going trick or treating. You wait until it got dark before you even thought about going outside. You went around your neighborhood and harassed your neighbors, got candy and stuff like that. I'm not in my yard right now. I am at my work. Monka trying to be funny. No, that's my work right there, the building. There's the work. I get here early. I just get up early and I get here early and do a little live stream until about, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes till, and then I have to end the live stream and go inside and open up for the day and start my day working. But I enjoy coming out here and having a cup of coffee with you guys and just kind of shooting the breeze. Let's see what our gaming system is going on there. PlayStation. I knew it. People always love PlayStation. I'm a PC guy. And my thing was on their best gaming system. Would you rather have an Xbox, a PC, a Nintendo, or a PlayStation? Nobody likes Nintendo. That was the system growing up for me. Everybody had to have a Nintendo. It was really falling off. PlayStation and Xbox. I have an Xbox and a PlayStation, but I never touch them. Um, I get on my computer. I like it. I like having the keyboard and mouse, more control over the games I play. I feel like I have more control over the game. I fumble too much with a controller. Oh, it says, can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail? I'm gonna say no because you're asking me that question. So, if can you have my consoles? You're not using them. I could give one away. It's not the newest Xbox. It's the one before the Xbox One, and I have a PS4. So they're not the latest systems. My PS5 to Australia. I do not have a PS5. But even when Xbox One was popular and PS4 was popular, I got them. But it's just like I barely touch them. I never get on. You have to do all these extra things to play online. You have to do all these extra subscriptions, and everybody you play with has to have the exact same thing. PC is more flexible, and a lot of times you don't need a subscription. So, I play a game called Hell Let Loose, and it's a very difficult World War II first-person shooter game. It's very difficult, but I like it because it's very challenging. It's not just shooting, run and shoot everywhere and hopping around like a crazy person. You have to be strategic. You have to work with your teammates. Just straight up lose, and the matches can last hours. So it can be pretty intense. 2 hours will go by before you even know it. Anyway, I think my Halloween idea is going to be good. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to get on Amazon this morning. I'm going to order a fog machine. And my girlfriend will probably say, don't do that. But I'm going to do it anyway. And then the fog machine I keep using year after year. And I could be that crazy guy on the porch every year that they go by, and every Halloween they're like, oh, we're going to avoid that house. It's the crazy guy with the gun. And if cops do show up, they're like, you're scaring kids. And I'm like, look, it's a plastic gun. It's not even real. There is a old people assisted living place across from my work. And this particular person leaves work the same time every day that I'm on this live stream. And her headlights shine on me. Oh, there's 2 of them leaving today. But it's 24-hour care, so there's somebody there all the time. Anyway, I did like the original Xbox. I did play that a lot. James Bond. I played that game a lot. The 007 one. That was the super hit. There's Dark Shark. What's going on, man? And Dulaska says hi as well. She threw your Xbox in the garbage? Damn. You guys tell me where you're from. Let me know what country you're in, or what state you're in if you're here in the United States. You don't have to give me your street address. Maybe we can meet some people from around the world. Played the heck out of that game. And that one I was decent at. You're from Kazakhstan? Do you know Borat? That's right, Dark Sharks from the UK living in Japan. I remember you saying that. Living in Japan. Do you really like Japan, or do you wish you were back in the UK? I imagine Japan would be fascinating. It'd be just so different. In some ways, it'd be so different than living here in the States or the UK. The cultural differences and stuff like that. But I would have to learn Japanese. I couldn't even pass Spanish class, much less trying to learn Japanese. It's got its own. It's got two alphabets. Heard that on the radio. Let's see here. Somebody fired up their old Xbox. Works perfectly. Japanese. There's two alphabets for Japan, and from what I understand on the radio, they said one is for basically the local people in the local language, and then the other alphabet is for foreign languages. So that's kind of wild. Colorado Springs, cool. And G Tex says hello as well. Good morning. Like I said, I just play the one game on the PC. I stick to one game until I just burn it out, and then I'll find some other game. I don't bounce back and forth between a stack of games. But right now I'm playing Hell Let Loose. On PC. You can play it on PlayStation. And you can play it on Xbox too. If you get on there and you decide to play, you don't have to worry about enough people on Xbox or PlayStation being available. There's a ton of people on PC playing, and you can join in the games that way too. It's cross-platform, so it doesn't matter which system you have. You can join in and play, which is kind of cool. Let's see how our systems are going. PlayStation's still winning with 38%. PC's in second place with 33%. Poor old Xbox. Nobody likes it. And nobody likes Nintendo. Stardew Valley. I've heard of that game. It's supposed to be a relaxing game, I guess. I have a lot of pent up anger and frustration that I like to take out on that game. To get some buds going through Colorado Springs. Diane Locklear likes to get their buds in Colorado Springs. I would probably get bored with that game though. Stardew Valley. Professor, you got the eyesight. I do not. Somebody's trying to relate me to the new Switch release. I've heard something about it, but I don't really know much about it. I'll have to look up the new Nintendo Switch and see what's going on with it. I have a Nintendo Switch as well, and I never touch it either. It just sits on the shelf. The battery's dead. And I got 2 or 3 games for it. I never use it. I mean, it was cool when I first got it. I played it a lot. I played that Goose game, the no-name game with the goose walking around doing stuff. I thought that was hilarious. Harassing people and doing stuff on the Switch. And then I got a couple of little games. But I like playing the retro games. Kind of brought back some childhood memories on the Switch, you know. Warframe is cross-platform now as well. I got a wife. I don't either. She got ugly and mean with age. Don't tell her that, man. Was taking what's getting to the point, and we're just kind of shooting the breeze. I don't know if we have an actual point to get to. We're just kind of chatting, you know. I don't have a real agenda on my live streams. the conversation just kind of takes its own path. Today we're just talking about gaming systems, I guess. It's just something that popped in my mind. Thought we could talk about. We haven't won yet. People are trying to vote on the gaming systems. Yeah, PlayStation's still in the lead with 39. PC's gone down to 29. You mean like summarize it? Um, I like PC games. I like my computer. That's what we're talking about today. I don't know how else to summarize it. I apologize. I'm letting you down, David. No, I am not a teacher. I work at the post office. I sell stamps. Yep, that's my job. It's 7:33. Around 7:50, I'll have to end the stream and go inside and get my stuff ready. I said, David, it's divide. Divide by walls. Okay. Divided by walls. If I could read, I need more coffee. Oh, somebody's Reapers in another language talking to us. I build my own PC too. I built it myself. I used to own a computer business for about 10 years and mostly helping people with computer viruses or hooking up their printer and stupid junk like that. But I built a few computers for some people who own businesses and things like that. And I built mine. Gosh, it's been like 5 years and still runs great. I can play all kinds of games on it. It's 5 years old. And it's just a great thing about building your own PC. Not everyone has time to sit around on YouTube all day watching a video if you're not even getting to the point. The point, be nice to others. And yeah, enjoy a cup of coffee. There you go. That's the whole point. We're just kind of saying hi. Like I said before, just imagine if you were at a coffee shop and you sat down next to somebody and you just struck up a conversation. That's kind of what this stream is about. We're just talking. That's all we're doing. Today I just did a little poll about gaming systems. Yesterday, or was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I did one about hot dogs, whether you have mustard or ketchup on your hot dog. I don't really, I'm not trying to ruffle anybody's feathers or change anybody's life. I'm not reading tarot cards or scratching off lottery tickets. Kevin Spacey, I wasted his time. I'm sorry, Divided by Walls. I hope you have a good day. I don't know why he's getting all worked up. I was being honest. I don't really have an agenda. I just like saying hi. The birds are starting to chirp. They're waking up. I don't mean to sound rude, Divided by Walls, if you're still here. Yeah, you got to get your coffee going, man. Um, I don't mean to burst your bubble, Dave, Divided by Walls. Just, and I don't want to sound rude, but there's a lot of things you can watch on YouTube if you don't want to watch this. And I just hope you find what you're looking for. He's gonna ruin somebody's some cashier's day later on. I got those do sound like cardinals. They're little bitty cheeps. And a mockingbird, of course. Always got mockingbirds going around. Talk a lot, not really saying anything. Let's see here. Oh gosh, we got somebody getting political on here. What's the start of my story? How far back do you want me to go? You mean like in life or just this stream? If you get on here enough times, you'll learn a little bit about me, and I can learn a little bit about you. Um, I'm 48 years old. I live in Georgia. Xbox, PlayStation, or Switch. I'm a PC guy, man. I have all of those, but I prefer the PC all day. And somebody else speaking a different language. Reaper's got something else going on. I'm not sure. We don't have to get mad at each other. Ever tried ATS? I've never tried ATS before. I wish I was in movies. I'd love to act. I'd like to be an extra or something, even if it was like in a local theater or something like that. PC is for gaming, dude. Come on. I've been playing on PC gaming since the late 90s. Um, PC gaming came out before all these consoles did. But yeah, I'd love to get into acting. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be fun. Just kind of be somebody else for a little bit. Um, Even if it's just a small part, I think it'd be 90 cent DJ down here is anti PC. I'm not sure why. I'm not hating on any console. I just prefer the PC the most. PlayStation, I knew was going to be popular. Everybody loves PlayStation. The PSP. You still have a PSP? Hello, Limo. You got a PlayStation Portable still. The little bitty discs go in the back and everything like that. They should have made a sequel to that or something. I think it would have gone well. I am acting this Kevin Spacey. I get Kevin Spacey, and I'll let you guys guess the other person people say I look like. I'm not going to tell you. North Carolina. Diane. Cajun food's pretty good. Um, I can't eat really spicy. It's bizarre. I love Indian food like that, but sweat just pours down my head. It's crazy. John Goodman? No, not John Goodman. You could try another name. Tom Hanks? No, no. Think, think an athlete of some kind. Jim Gordon? No. I'll narrow it down to some kind of athlete. How about that? Even though I'm not athletic at all, and I admit that every time they call me that name. That boxing guy. You're getting closer. Ray's getting closer. Cajun people keep it real. There's a guy that does Mike Tyson. I look a lot like Mike Tyson. You got me. He lives out in Louisiana. He does all these videos, little shorts and stuff where he's dancing like Michael Myers. It's pretty funny. Greg McGonner. I think you got that backwards, dude. Conor McGregor. That's the other person. You were close. I'll give it to you. And I don't know why people say I look like that, but almost every stream somebody calls me Conor McGregor. Floyd Mayweather. I don't think I fit the Floyd Mayweather appearance. I don't know why I look like people say I look like Conor McGregor. I think it's just because of the beard. Who's Tom Holland? I need to Google that name. I don't know a Tom Holland. Big Mike. I used to know a guy, we used to call him Big Mike, and he was really big. Russell Crowe. I know. I cheat. I use K cups, and I just make a cup of coffee and I drink it black. Now at home I have an AeroPress, a French press, and I can brew a pot of coffee. If I take off the glasses and talk funny, I can impersonate Connor. I am not young. Do you not see these gray hairs in my beard? See this right here? And you say I'm young? 48. I'm 48, man. The Conor McGregor. I need to have a shirt that says I'm not Conor McGregor, and see if anybody notices or says anything. Is everybody in this chat in the United States, or are we from around the world? Um. Oh, there's my coworker. Um. Let's see. 12. Canada. Okay, Canada. That's cool. Normally from like India, Pakistan, UK. Living in your mom's basement. Oh, that's what you got to do, man. Joshua's keeping it real, saying I look like I'm in my early 50s. There's somebody from India. Limo. America. Get her done. That's right. I got a t shirt that says America, fuck yeah. And nobody notices it. It's in big bold letters with this like eagle in the middle of it carrying a mug of beer. And it says America. And at the bottom says fuck yeah. And nobody ever sees it. From the Philippines, from Cali. All right. You got an early start there in Cali. And we got. Is that Scooey living? You should check Joshua. You should check out some of my other videos, uh, the WTF news videos, and I wear that shirt in one of them. It's pretty. I think they're fun. I have fun making them. They're only like 2 minutes long, and they're pretty funny. They barely get any views though. I don't understand YouTube. I work hard to make a little 2 minute video and it gets nothing. And if I do a stupid 9 minute short, it gets insane amount of views. Florida, a bunch of theme parks. You got Busch Gardens. You got Disney World, Epcot Center, Universal Studios. Got all kinds of stuff in Florida. M Video is on here saying good evening to everyone. If you're saying good evening, you must be somewhere overseas. Maybe Europe would be lunchtime right now. So you're probably over in India or Pakistan, I imagine, if you're saying good evening. I like spinach. I eat it. I eat spinach in my salad. I'll eat it cooked. I have nothing against that stuff. Ignoring the gold. I'm not sure what you mean. You think you have insomnia? Yep. I was in the army for 23 years. 23 years. I bought this at PX. I can't remember which PX or where I was when I bought this thing. Um, I started off as 11 Bravo infantry, and then a few years later, I transferred over to communications 25 uniform. It was 31 uniform. Now it's 25 uniform. Um, I just got tired laying in a ditch. I wanted to. I was looking at these other guys coming out of tents and vans and stuff like that, messing with electronics, and I liked electronic stuff, so I switched over to combo. Yep, sure did. I got to travel the world with the army. That was some of it was good, some of it was bad. Yeah, I deployed twice to Iraq. Um, that's the bad parts. The good parts is when I got to go places like Romania and South Korea. Those are fun, and I got to go all over the United States too. We did some training in Iowa at this small little post, if you will. And on the way back down to Georgia, uh, we took we veered off and went to Chicago. Me and this guy, we had the van full of like computers and stuff. We were a special envoy, but we went to Chicago and got some pizza, and we went to the Willis Tower. It used to be called the Sears Tower. And if you go up, I think it's like 100 floors up or something like that. They got this observation deck. It's not at the very top, but they got this observation deck. You can get in there, and there's souvenirs for Chicago and all that stuff. But they had these plexiglass bubbles that protrude out of the building, and it's complete plexi. It's glass all around, all sides of it. So when you step into it, you feel like you're just stepping out of the building, and it's totally insane. And I'm trying to step out on this glass floor, and everybody's just like specks on the ground below me. And my instincts were like, no, don't do this. It was hard. I had to like force my foot to get onto the platform and stand out there. It was a weird sensation. You wanted to be a dapper so bad? A sapper? You mean a sapper? Yeah. Well, sorry you didn't get to be one. Now everybody in the army wears a beret. I think it's kind of lame when they brought in berets. I thought the berets should only be for um, rangers and special forces and sappers and things like that. But now everybody's got a beret, even though they're black. It still kind of takes away from it. I think you get on post and you're walking around with your hat, and you saw somebody coming towards you with a beret on, you knew instantly that they were something, you know. But now that everybody wears a beret, you have to look for the. Yeah, you earn those berets. That was a thing. You had to earn those berets. You had to be something. You had to put something a lot more into it than just showing up. But all right, it's about 10 minutes till. I've been on here for half an hour. I think it's a good time for the morning live stream. Let's see who won the gaming systems. PlayStation won with 43%, PC with 27%, and Xbox with 22%. Nintendo got a vote, so somebody liked Nintendo. I try to do these in the morning, coffee with the sun rising, the birds chirping, and chatting with people around the world. So I hope you show up next time. I hope you have a good day or evening wherever you are. Like, sub, share, leave a comment, all that other good junk. And maybe I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, guys, have a great day. And we got to X out of this thing.